TikTok is supposed to be an easy platform, but you're stuck in 200, 300, basically less than 1,000 views per video. You want to know why? Let me hold your hands and tell you in the sweetest way possible. It is because your videos are boring. I'm not saying your video idea, because whatever it is that you're doing, you can definitely have an amazing idea, but your execution, your delivery is just boring. And I know this because I've been a content creator since 2016. That's almost 10 years. So I've had my own stage of boring videos. I've had my own stage of, so yeah, this is all we're doing today. Nothing really special. We just stayed at home. If you click on a video and they're telling you from the beginning that, I didn't do anything special today, there's no peak of curiosity. There's nothing that you're looking forward to in the video. Let me know in the comments down below whether you stay in that kind of video or you swipe away. I don't even want you to feel bad, because I feel like everybody starts from there. I'm just here to now tell you how to take it to the next level. You have brought yourself to be in front of the camera. You have these amazing ideas that you want to share. How exactly are you going to go about it so that your audience will be entertained and they will want to stay to see more? So the first thing I would say is, before you even hit record on the camera, I want you to script your video. I'm not saying ChatGPT. I want you to have an idea in your mind of how you want this video to look. I like to give real life examples. Okay, I just bought this camera bag, right? As a content creator, basically anything that you buy, you can make content for. So before you turn on your camera to even start creating content, you have to think about, how will I portray this camera bag that will be interesting to me? Yes, because it has to be interesting to you first before it can be interesting to any other person. If you feel like it's cringe or whatever the case may be, again, everybody starts from somewhere, but you have to be able to watch your video and just be like, okay, that's good. No matter the level you are in this content creation game, you have to be able to do that. So first things first is you sit back and have your object or your topic or your subject in mind, and you just think about it. So from this camera bag, I can easily just say, okay, vlog. We're going to do a vlog. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new gear that I just bought in the vlog. And while I'm sharing with you guys, I'm going to introduce the camera bag. Can you see how that's like more of a story? Which leads me to the next skill that you're going to gain, which is storytelling. When you're able to tell stories about things, it's more interesting because it's not predictable. The biggest tip or trick that I like to use for myself is, at least 70% of my videos on TikTok, what you're seeing as the visual, I'm not narrating it back to you. Unless it's like a paid partnership where I'm obviously paid to talk about that thing, so I would focus on it more. But if it's just like a regular video or a regular vlog, 7 out of 10 times what you're saying as my visuals is not what I'm talking about. What you're saying can be cohesive, it can be linear, it can just flow. But then what I'm talking about is, I'm taking you on a journey. I just try to keep my visuals a little different from my voiceover so that my audience is kind of engaged with two things. Now, it's not just one thing engaging them, it's two things. They want to see the visuals and they also want to hear what I'm talking about at the same time. So they're just going to be sat. They're literally going to be sat in your video. And that's why I say script your idea first before you even turn on the camera. It's going to take practice. I'm not going to lie. It's not like a one-time thing that you will just start doing videos and it will come to you naturally. Like I said, I've been doing this for damn near 10 years. 2026 will make it 10 years. And I just got the hang of it in 2023, which is like 2 years plus ago. So please don't even feel bad. That's why I'm here. I'm just here to tell you, rethink your strategy, rethink the way that you're approaching your videos. Think about your concept first and then film. I think that way you're able to just basically assign scenes to each part of the concept. I worked as a social media manager before, so that's almost like creating your short list kind of thing. Before you film, you have to know everything you want to film, the scenes you want to film, so you don't miss anything. And as complex as this may sound, I promise you, by the time you do it over and over and over, it's going to become second nature. It's going to be like in your head. You're not going to have to be writing down too much or whatever the case may be. But while you're starting, please feel free to actually create these short lists. Maybe I'll include a template for you guys to see if you want that. If for you you're like, it's not that deep, that's fine. Just use your mind and try and organize it in your mind. But if your mind is already too full with too many windows open, that's also fine. I will try and leave a template for you in my description box. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to drop in the comment sections down below any questions that you have or anything that you would like to see from me next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.